Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Max Tendler. I'm 18 years old, and I currently go to Brooklyn College in Brooklyn, New York. I'm second semester freshman. I went to Temple University for my first semester of college, and yeah. So, what this video is about, if you haven't seen from the title already, is about Accutane, and I've been struggling with my acne for as long as I can remember. I'm probably 13 years old, I'd want to say, though. I mean, it seems like as long as I can remember, but realistically, like 13. And it didn't start like so bad. It just started, it's like initial blemishes, around here. I remember for my 8th grade picture, I had a big zit here, and that's a kind of a memory that I have that connotates with acne when I think about, the fledgling days of my acne. It kind of progressively got worse um, as I got older. In high school, the 10th, 11th grade, 10th grade, it wasn't so bad. Ninth grade, it was pretty bad, but not as bad either. But 11th grade is when my acne really started to percolate, and it just was so much, it's like really emotionally tolling when every day you're waking up and wondering if you have some stuff on you, and if you have a zit. It can really, you know it's all you think about, and I can really understand and relate when I saw other people with their Accutane videos. And I just want to say that if you see a video and you're really like inspired by it, and you're gonna go on Accutane or whatever you're gonna do, like, document it, because without seeing other people's videos, I never would have had the courage and to actually get on Accutane to start. So I just took my first pill today, about like 8 minutes ago, around 12 o'clock noon. Like, I had been on Solodine when I was at Temple, the college, for 5, because right now it's like towards the end of January. And I had been on Accutane's, not Accutane, I beg your pardon, sorry. I had been on Solodine and Ziana gel from when I was, I want to say like September, maybe the second week of September. That's my dog. There's a sandwich. I have a sandwich somewhere, and she wants to eat it. But so I've been on Solodine. I was on it for like 5 months, and I stopped taking it and using the gel about, I'd say, a week or two ago. The gel a week or two ago, but the pill I stopped. I'd say closer to between like 4 or 5 days ago. I stopped taking it because I wanted to go on Accutane, so it was kind of no point to take the pill for Solodine, even though I didn't have the Accutane. So I'd say for about a couple days, I was left without any skin remedies or anything. I really didn't even moisturize either. I'm not a big moisturizer. It's something I know. I hear wonders about it. I need to get up on it, but it's been a bad habit of mine. So basically, I took a 30-gram pill of Accutane. It's called Clarisil, is who it's brought to you by, but it's the same as all the other ones that are legit. Essentially, you take it at one time a day, and you have to eat before it, because or else the Accutane just goes through you. So you need something kind of hefty, like I just say like a chicken mozzarella sandwich. I didn't finish it all. You don't have to go like to Johnny Rockets or something and get a huge burger, but something hefty enough. It doesn't have to. I mean, I haven't really endeavored too much with like asking what I exactly need to be eating, or what's best. But they just said something kind of hefty, so I'm just gonna go with the sandwich. Maybe I'll throw some fruit in the mix. Like, I don't know. But if you want to see my acne, you can't really tell because like everyone's in these whatchamacallit, the cameras, and they're not high resolution whatsoever. But basically, I have been on the Solodine for 5 months, and as you can see, this is my most problematic area. I just have stuff. Let me see if you could get like. I just have kind of like these really deep underlying blemishes. And and during the Solidyne when I was on it, and the Ziana, and when I was more breaking out, like I'd say the second and third month on it, like it got the prescription of that I was using got me like the bumps mostly away. Now I mean not as much right now because I haven't been on anything, but the blemishes were just so deep, and it was just like in certain lights and stuff, your skin looks just horrendous, or my skin looks horrible, and it's not the worst case of acne, but it was definitely worse. I mean, I'll show in later videos. Come try to do a daily one, videos to document my Accutane journey. Um, it was just completely out of proportion. And it's better now, but I heard with the Accutane that I'm gonna start breaking out, and it gets worse. It really purges your skin, just kind of like the Ziana did for me. So it gets worse before it gets better. Everyone says that. It's true. But I'm just excited, to just like this is like the first treatment I've heard about, and I know it has all these like infamous things about $33 million lawsuits about irritable bowel syndrome and all this stuff. Like, talk to your dermatologist. They know what the deal is. They're medical doctors. They're the ones that went to school. Like, don't be so assuaged just based on the media and TV and all that stuff. Why you're not going to go on Accutane, because that's definitely a reason why I didn't do it. And if I look back on it, if I would have done it when I started at my other year, my skin would be cleared up by now. So did have to go on antibiotics, and I think it's called isotetrin, which is the main active ingredient in the Accutane, which is you know what gives it its kick, if you will. You have to go on other antibiotics before. They not necessarily, but they kind of recommended that before to see if that because Accutane's like the last resort. And like as you can see, my acne is pretty bad right now. Like it's not like big pimples, but they're just so deep blemishes that have really accumulated over just a really 5 years of really not taking care of myself as much. For instance, like I got this big kind of blemish thing in here in my nose, and I'm just I'm really happy to hope the Accutane works. um, Things they say I should expect to get: dry lips, really dry lips, dry skin, maybe some muscle pain, joint aches. It really fluctuates. They're all with most medications, the side effects are really circumstantial and unique, and they really don't know, everyone. So the only way you can really know is if you try it. Hopefully I won't get irritable bowel syndrome. Oh shit, maybe that was bad to jinx myself like that. But like, I'm just really looking forward to like feeling good again, cuz like I'm the real reason why I did this is because like my acne issues have made me depressed, and not wanting to go out and have fun. And like I know it's not just me. There are millions of people that suffer with acne, and I know like it doesn't necessarily define your exterior appearance, but acne is something that's really tough because it's just people don't not everyone's like your friends and your parents, and they're not gonna like necessarily like be just receptive to you because you're you. Sometimes it sounds kind of shallow. Like the skin issues that I've had have made me like afraid, not afraid, but like just really driven to not do like really social things, and to be antisocial, and to go out of my way to be antisocial. And it just really it's tough, and I just hope that it can get better for me and it works, because if this and it is gonna work. We're all gonna, like, someone on another video, I forget his name, I gotta figure it out, but I liked what he said. He was like, don't worry, we're all gonna get through this. And it's really true. Like, our skin is gonna get better, and I'm sure mine's gonna be breaking out a lot, but I'm here. If you have any questions and want to ask me anything, I'll try to respond within a good margin of time. yeah, I don't know. I just hope it works. You know, you really can't tell how bad my acne is like through this camera. Like I wish it was, better, but basically like my most problematic spot is like all around here. It's like these really deep things where they're just so what's the word? They've receded so deep into my skin that like it's just they look horrible in different lights, and I just want that good cocoa butter skin. So don't we all? But yeah. So just I don't know. I'm just kind of, I mean, and then people say this stuff about depression and all this stuff, but it's really my dermatologist was saying that all this stuff with Accutane is associative, and it's not necessarily like sequential. Like they're not direct um, effects. Like you take Accutane, you'll be depressed. It's not necessarily true. It just happens that like if you're depressed, right? And you have acne and you go on Accutane. For someone that's going to go on Accutane, probably is already depressed to some extent about their acne, because if their acne was not bad enough to be, warranted to be depressed, they never would go on Accutane. So it's just kind of like, you see these like commercials and stuff about lawsuits, and I don't know. Like I'm a little wary of it. I see it sometimes, but you know, hopefully I'm safe and it works out. And my dermatologist is saying everyone when it goes on it, she knows a lot of people, her husband or brothers went on it. So hopefully it's all good. If anyone else is going through the same Accutane stuff, because I just took my first pill today, so obviously I really don't know what it's like to be on Accutane. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a daily video. Um, they're not gonna be as long as this. Don't worry, trust me. And I know everyone says that oh, my video's not gonna be that long. No, trust me, it won't. It's just I'm just trying to establish like who I am and stuff. So you're not completely so put off like the first video you see and you just think I'm a weirdo or something. But yeah, so I'll just be doing daily videos and just updating about how my skin is. Um, Let me just see. Just to give you guys a better picture of like how my skin is. Maybe this light is better. Okay. Okay, there we go. So if you can see really deep in my skin, there's like a lot of really deep things. See like bang, 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 bang. Like all right here, there's a lot of deep shit. And then my chin. We all got that chin area. I had a little back knee earlier. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe the other medication got rid of it, but it's not really there anymore. Um, this side is like kind of like what I would right here, like this little patch right here, is kind of like how I'd want it, cause like that side for some reason never really got acne. But I don't want to jinx that. But yeah, I get stuff up here, all around here. Um, Here the nose, I get it in the nose, Um, maybe sometimes I pluck my eyebrows or some shit. I get a couple there. It's really superficial. My forehead isn't too bad, but it's not that great either. So yeah, my name's Max once again, and yeah. So have a good day and good luck on your Accutane journey, and hopefully, wish me luck as well. All right, bye.